Do you have a job? Do your neighbors have jobs? Add together all the employed people in the United States. That gives you the employment rate, the percentage of the labor force that is employed. Why do we keep up with this number? Because the employment rate is one of the economic indicators that economists look at to help us gauge the health of our economy. Let's turn it around and look at the unemployment rate. That's another measurement you hear a lot about. It can also be used as a key measure of how well the economy is doing. But how does this measurement work? We rely on the Bureau of Labor Statistics. They're a federal government agency headquartered in Washington, D.C. that collects the information used to calculate the unemployment rate. The Bureau of Labor Statistics, called the BLS for short, learns about who is and who isn't unemployed by conducting surveys of people who are 16 or older, who are not in jail, and are not in the armed forces. With help from other government agencies all over the country, the BLS conducts this survey every month. This is how it works. If you tell the BLS that you worked for pay that month, congratulations! You have a job and are counted as employed. If you tell the BLS you did not have a job, but you did actively look for work during the month, you are counted as unemployed. If you tell the BLS that you didn't have a job and were not actively looking for work during the month of the survey, then you are not in the labor force. Since the unemployment rate is the percentage of people in the labor force who are without jobs but still actively looking for jobs, people counted as not in the labor force are not really part of the unemployment rate statistic. So, what are the people who are not in the labor force doing? Most of them are retired. Some are in school or in training programs to help them get better jobs in the future. But sometimes people who had been seeking employment simply stopped looking. The BLS refers to this category as the marginally attached, and they include the group that we call discouraged workers. Okay, we know that people who are not in the labor force aren't counted in the unemployment rate, but some people move back and forth, in and out of the labor force, and that can affect the unemployment rate. To show this, we'll make up a country, Jabatania,